Cole, how's your body feeling from last night?
Fine.
Good? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to just warm up with a couple of gripping exchanges. Okay, just some basic gripping for same side. I'll like take you through 2 gripping exchanges, same side, and then 2 opposite sides, just so we know what's going on, right?
Okay.
Okay, so he's a righty, I'm a righty, right? Now, what I'm going to do here, if his hand, I always want to control the left side of the body, right? Because I don't want to place my right hand on the gi first. Now he's free to turn and do whatever throw he wants, right? He can literally do any throw if I only have one hand on, which is my right hand, right? So I'm going against another righty. I want to try to strip down the sleeve, ideally, right? So what I usually do is angles. Here, I don't want to come here, and I have to be mindful of my posture too. If my head is leaning in here, easy for him to grab. I can't see. I don't have enough time to react. My hands have to be up. I want to move to my left, right? I take a step to my left. I can see this hand. Notice my distance here, okay? I'm not, again, this where he can grab me, okay? I'm here, where even if he wants to grab me, I can see his hand. I can react, right? When I'm here, I can't react. Okay, so here, we're starting regular. My back foot steps out to the left, just right here. Right? Now, from this position here, my hands are up and open. This next part is very important. When I try to grab, I'm not trying to grab his sleeve like this. A lot of times I'll miss. Okay, I try to grab his forearm or his wrist. Here, under. I try to grab the entire thing, then I can work my fingers into the gi. Right? So from this position, I always want to try to grab low because this is where the slack in the gi is, right? A lot of people try to grab here. He still has full use of this arm. Okay, so he can still use this. Here, when I grab low, up underneath, I take my thumb over for this pistol grip, right? And once I do this, I close the space here, right? What he's usually going to do, 9 times out of 10, is try to rip this out. As he does, I square his shoulders off. I can get my second hand on the gi, keep this down, and then I work in the circle. Okay, so again, last time. Here, hands are going to be up. I always want to create movement before I grip. Right? I don't want to stay in here and do this. Okay? Movement. Left. Okay? Just take a step out. Here, left, my posture is up. I'm back. Okay? Because I need to be able to see everything he's doing. I shoot my arm straight out. Okay? Thumb comes over and down. As this does, keep your right foot forward. You close the space. He tries to rip. You can grab here or here. Doesn't matter. Okay? Either grip, you grab, and then immediately motion, and you get to your circle while keeping this down. Right? You don't want this up because then you just rip. Okay? We want to avoid 50-50. Okay? Try that. Good. Excellent. Yes. Close the space. Yes. So when you close the space, shuffle your feet in here. So here, shuffle. See how I shuffle? Don't try to like step with this foot. Here, shuffle. Yeah, that. Now he's going to go out. Boom, I can get this grip. Now I can go here. Right, light on your feet. Shuffle your feet in. There's no danger of you coming from here to here because you killed his hand. Right? What you don't want is to be here and some kind of weird way he has a throw to the other side or something and you're giving him space. Right here, boom, no space. Okay, so you want to shuffle to close the space fast. Okay, try that. Good. Other hand. Yeah, there. Yes. Yes, yes. Boom. And now, yeah, exactly. Perfect. What you did at the end was perfect. What most people try to do here is pull them in. I want to break his posture. I need his forehead to go through this space, right? So when you pull and move your feet, you don't want to get cut off by your own body like the Kuzushi yesterday. You want to pull him past you and move your feet. Pop up. Now look. Now he's going to react, most likely in that way, and then I can go for my throw. That's what you want, right? Go 5 times just like that, back and forth on both boards. All right, just like that. Good. Yes, good. Alex, rip faster, please. Make it realistic. Good. That's one. Yep. Switch. Good. Rip, 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 rip. Daniel, rip. Yes. Guys, you got to react. Good, 2. Good. Yes. Yes. Good. That's 3. 2 more here. Good. Ah, yeah. That's why I go here. this grip here is illegal. Really tight, right? If your hand is here, whip out. You can whip out, right? You only have 4 fingers. Here, whip out. Way tighter grip. Just put your thumb here, over. Okay. Yeah. It's called a pistol grip. Yeah. Yes, good. Last one here, last one more. Good. There, beautiful call. Excellent. Okay. That's one. Okay. Now, and here's the tough part is recognizing when to do what. Okay? So a lot of times if your opponent knows that you're good on the sleeve, he's gonna hold his sleeve back.
Yeah.
Right? So it's really about recognizing, okay, if his sleeve is held back, I'm not gonna reach for this miss, and then he grabs. Right? I don't ever want my nose to go over my toes. Right? In judo, you just don't want that, right? Here, I don't want that to happen. So if I'm ever leaning and chasing this, no good. If you can see his lapel, that means you can grab his lapel, right? If he's hiding his lapel and you can't see his lapel, that means grab his sleeve. Okay, so here, he's holding back. He knows I'm good on the sleeve. He's gonna hold his hand back. My left hand goes to the lapel, okay? And you punch. When you punch this, boom, straight, not this. Here, punch through his chest and go like this. Next part is very important.
Open hand first.
Open hand first. You want to hit him right side. Boom, work your fingers into the gate.
Yeah.
And now, this part, important. Here, what you want to do is you want to give yourself space to come across, right? But when I do this, it's important now because, like I said, if he, let's just say he grabs the outside of my tricep and does a drop say up to the other side. Boom. I don't want to be coming on to him, and then he does that, now I get thrown, right? So what you want to do here is very important, as you grab this, to make him step, right? And now watch how I move myself out of the way. I make him just a little, not pull him into me. It's just a snap, good attack, right? So here, once I make him step, I step to the outside with my back foot, my right elbow, very important, comes high here. Right? And now as I do, I have 2 hands now. I have a cross grip and my hand is still on. I'm going to drag him in this space, let go of my bottom hand and grab the sleeve. So here, drag, let go of my bottom hand and grab the sleeve. Okay, watch again. Here, I try to get the sleeve, he holds it back. Okay? Here, I punch. Boom. As I punch, space. Just that. Here, and I feed to this. Okay? Here, feed to that. You're just opening this up, right? If I try to grab this, and he can grab my sleeve here. Yes, okay? So we don't want that. So from here, open, okay? And that's just that, okay? Now, this hand feeds in here. I have space now. Now, I'm gonna drag this way and move my feet. As I do that, my bottom hand lets go and grabs the sleeve. Okay, here, boom, bottom hand lets go, and I grab that sleeve, same way. Okay, and now, same thing, you can either switch to here, or you can attack. The reason that I'm bringing my elbow high, here, as I do this, the reason I just don't grab here, grab my sleeve. Boom, he just grabbed my sleeve. See? Now, if he's off balance, and then my elbow comes high here, he can't grab my sleeve. He's not even going to be worried about grabbing my sleeve. He's going to be worried about maintaining his balance. Okay, so very important that I'm initiating and he's reacting off of the first initiation, right? Because what happens a lot of times is either we let our partners grab first, boom, he grabs, now I take the leftovers, and now he's in control and I'm responding, okay? Or we both grab at the same time. Boom. Now, 50% chance, 50% chance, right? But it makes my life more difficult, okay? Here, your hands are touching first. You're creating movement. He's now reacting to you. He's a step behind you. You're a step in front, right? And that's what you want. So again, last time here, you can see his lapel. Here, left hand punches in. Right here, just that, okay? As I do this, boom, right here. And that's what it looks like here. Boom, right here. And I let go. And then, if you want to go cross grip El Soto, you can go Tai O, whatever you want to do, or you can switch to your normal grip. Either one. Okay? Try that.
So you want me to throw or no?
We're going to throw it afterwards. I want you to go through the motion first.
Okay.
Once you get both, then we're going to add the throws.
Am I circling?
This one you don't have to circle, right? So let's just say his sleeve was in front first, right?
Yeah.
You go to circle. He puts his sleeve back. Now you can punch. Yeah, you don't have to circle here, right? If you want, you can. It's not a problem, right? But say you go circle, I have straight shot right here, right? So here, and then I can move. As soon as I touch, I'm moving my feet. Okay, as soon as you touch, you move your feet. Keep your right foot forward. Go ahead. Good. Yep. There. Yes. Yes. Again. Perfect. Yeah. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more as you do this, right? So as you're here, see how you feel this pop back. I want a little bit more of that. I want to see his forehead go to the mat.
So I'm not worried about a circle.
No.
I'm worried about pulling.
Yes. You're worried about creating an angle.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to. Don't worry about circle, right? Because I can move in a circle around him, and he can stay still. Okay. He's staying still. What I want to do is create an angle and break his posture. Okay. So me on the angle, posture. That's going to create this. Because when you do this to somebody, their reaction is going to be to get their balance.
Yeah.
So now that sleeve presents itself. Now you can catch. And he's not worried. He can't do anything to you. Only thing he's worried about is not getting thrown or maintaining his balance. Try that.
So this would be similar to arm drag kind of?
Yes, exactly.
Same situation.
Exactly.
Nice.
Same thing.
Okay.
So here, if I'm wrestling, boom, arm drag. Same. I get an angle, I can take my shot. Same exact thing. Good. There. Yes. See that? That was better. 1 and 1 for 5. Good. Yes, good. Get that sleeve a little bit faster. So as you move, you get the sleeve. Notice I'm not going like this. I am going like that. Don't move. I am. Yes, elbow high. Look, I'm like this. Because now I have a straight shot to the sleeve. Sometimes you go like this, you don't have a shot.
Right.
Right? Here, I'm working to the outside so I see it. Then I can move. That's what you want. Seems a little, but it's big. Boom. Yes! Yes! Good. Good. Switch. Keep going. Hello, Kenzo. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Congratulations on your belt, Kenzo. Good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 2 more. 2 more. Good. Yes! Last one. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay. Excellent. Now, let's see if you can distinguish between the two. Okay. So now let's see. We're going to go 1 minute, and each partner is going to do whatever they want to do. Meaning, he's either going to come out like this, or he's going to come out like this.
Okay.
All right. And based on what they do, I want to see how fast you can react. Okay. And then you set your grip. Right. So if you see his sleeve, he's coming out like that. Boom. You grab the sleeve. Right. Circle. Grab the sleeve. Here. Second hand. Circle. Get to the position of the attack. Right. If you don't see his sleeve, you see his lapel. Boom. Get to the position of the attack. Right. Grab and create movement. Think it's yeah.
For the sleeve grip after he comes out,
Uh-huh.
am I still pulling here?
Yes.
Or I'm not just doing it?
No. You want to, because you want to break his posture.
Okay.
So in order to break his posture, you have to pull down, and you're moving out of the way. Yes. That's going to break his posture and put you in better position.
Is this not circle pull, or is this the correct way to do circle pull?
This is the correct way to do circle pull, right? Most people, and even me, when I first started, and I had to learn from the Japanese, and I spent a lot of time in Japan.
Yeah.
Most people are taught.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, wait, why am I going backwards? Why do I feel like now I'm not really in a good position to attack? Why is sometimes my partner swooping my leg? And then I realized the Japanese do is a lot of that. Loose, boom, 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 boom. And now, if I go in a circle and he stays, wait, boom, I can now go there. Or, if I go in a circle, boom, he comes back this way, boom, now I can go there. Right? So it's breaking his posture seeing how he's gonna react and then react, right? And then beating him to then what you want to do, right? So I know one time he goes like, I go like this, boom, he throws his head back this way, right? He throws it, and I try to do this. Oh, that's not the right reaction.
Right.
But I know that's how he's gonna react next time. So now I'm gonna set him up. So now same thing, boom, I come here, he reacts, I'm already in for that attack. Chest. Okay, that's what you want to do, right? But if you're the one who is creating movement and creating a reaction, you're a step ahead, right? He doesn't know what you're gonna do. He's just worried about getting his balance. You're setting up your attacks. That's it. Okay. Yeah. So that's why it's more than just gripping, right? It's gripping, creating movement to get a reaction out of him, right? But not moving around your partner, right? Breaking his posture. Boom. This is different than this. This is doing nothing. And this, boom, now a lot can open up there. I can go in 8 different directions off of that move. So that's what you want to do. And it's hard. Yeah.
I love it.
Excellent. Let's go, so again, you guys be unpredictable, right? Actually, Cole, let's move to this mat, because there's going to be a class on this mat. Yeah. Oh, nice, old school camera. I used to have one of those. Kenzo! Ripley! Congratulations. Kenzo, that belt looks good on you. Ripley, what are you doing? Are you good? Are you sure? Alright. Good to see you, Ripley. Alright, here we go. Alright, so guys, I want you, but I also want you to create a realistic feel, okay? If Colton told you guys properly and off balance you, don't just go with it, right? Actually give feedback, okay? Because he needs to understand whether or not he's actually gripping your posture, okay? That's what I want, right? You don't have to do 100%, but I need you to give realistic feedback, okay? Let's go. Good. Good. Hey, good, good. Now, same thing. Here, when you get this grip, right? Don't just try to go like this. Okay? Here, same thing. When you're here, he rips out. Boom. Put your hand to his chest. Bang. Go get that. Yeah. Because then you'll always get the grip. Right? And you'll create a little bit of a reaction even doing that. If somebody goes like, his next reaction is going to be here. Right? He's not going to let you push him. Right? He's going to push back into you. You don't have to reach. He's going to push back into you. And then you get that. That's it. Yeah! There! Good, 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 good. Good. Switch. Come on, come on. Yes! Good! Better, 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 better. Good. Come on. Good. Ah! You see with the thumb over on that one?
No.
Okay, get that thumb over. Get that thumb over. Tighter grip. There. Better. See? That's position. Excellent. Thumb over. This makes a huge difference. Huge difference. That's why they made it illegal for such a long time.
If I'm circling and I'm coming in, is that what you want? You do.
Yes.
I circle.
Yeah, and you come in. Exactly. I want you to close the space. Absolutely. You're doing everything right. Everything right. 20 more seconds here. Good. Yes. Good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. 15, 15. Come on. Ah, yes. Smart. Good. 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 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Mate. Excellent. Yes. Excellent. That's right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get a drink of water if you need. Now we're going to go into throwing off of that, and then we're going to okay. Thank you. Ripley! What are you doing? Why are you playing? Where's Emma? Emma doesn't come on Tuesday? Good. Sensei Adam. Okay, now, the next thing that's very important is when you're setting somebody up for an attack, it's very important that you don't attack while you're moving. Notice what we did yesterday? We set our feet, then we move. Set our feet, create a reaction, then we move, right? So what's going to happen here is a lot of times people watch this, right? And let's just say we're going through this one. Boom, you go here, you'll do everything perfect. You'll move your feet in, then you're trying to come in for that. Notice how I'm not on balance? That's what you don't want, right? Your hands must work first, okay? So here, when I'm doing this, boom, I get this grip. Now I move, I get a, now look, I set my feet. Now watch what my hands do. My hands work, pull me into that rotation. Now I can do a reaction. He's off balance, I'm not. That's what you guys want. How are you guys? That's what you want. Okay? Try that. Any attack you want, I don't care. Whatever your throw is that you want to do from there, do it. Right? I'm just trying to teach you mechanics. You can plug your own judo into that. Okay? Go ahead. Good. Ah! Get that thumb over. Good. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Now.
You have to tug of war with your feet?
For your Tai.
That would be so much fun.
Tai Otoshi, which means his hands. Okay, your hands are thrown. Right? Tai is you want your partner to be off balance. However your Kuzushi is, you want again to pull yourself into this rotation, right? So whether it's this, whether it's this, and there's a bunch of advances. Neither are right or wrong, right? There's no wrong way, right? But here, you want to make sure he's at least on his tippy toes when you're fully entered, right? You don't want to be on his heels. If you're fully entered, he's on his heels. Yeah, see? That will happen. Right? So you at least want that. Just that. Because now you can counter. Right? And now your throw is easy. So I can always tell if I'm in deep, right? Boom, he's on his head. I'm in deep. It's hard to finish the throw. If I lead with my Kuzushi, right? I lead with my Kuzushi, and then when I get in, he's already on this one leg. Watch, when I go to throw, right? So just make sure your hands are going into that rotation. Okay? Try that. Stay throw. No, more. There! Yes! That! That feel better? That should have felt way better. That's it. Excellent. On to that. Same thing. Different gripping exchanges, same throw. Good. Yep. Nah, no more. Give me more snap on that. Try not to. 1, 2, 3, right? It's all one. As you're doing this, watch my step. As I do my step. As you pull your step. Okay, try that. Yes, yes, there. That's it. That's how it should feel. That's it. Excellent. Okay. So 2 more on each. There you go. Excellent. Yes, good. I'm doing that. Off balance forward is no problem. No problem. You don't want to be off balance backwards. Off balance forward is okay. 1 more each. There! Beautiful. Last one. Last one. Much different. Different? Yeah, it's different. No. There you go. There! Beautiful. Excellent. That's a big difference. And it's easy to mess that up. It's easy to, because we're always taught, get into your throw fast, right? Get into your attack fast. And it's like, wait, but yeah, but if I get in and my arms are behind me, right? How am I, you know? So it's like, yeah, but you can, and that's why I really like the bands, right? The resistance bands. Because the resistance bands, if you do it wrong, and I try to step, and then I pull, you get pulled back. Yeah. Right? So here, and then you just, if you want to watch video, you watch video. When you pull first, and you put yourself in a rotation, it goes so much faster than you just rotating and then trying to pull. Right? Here, this is momentum. That's momentum. That's momentum. Right? That's Neuron, you can connect. Alright, we're going to decide. Okay, so that was, so this is actually going to be perfect because that was same side. Sasae, we're going to do opposite side. So here or left, right? So for me, you're right. Okay? So boom. The opposite side, right? So I'm a lefty, he's a right. Now, for the same side stuff, I had you initiate, right? You get your hands in the knee first, you do all this stuff first. Let's just say he beats you. Okay, so he grabs here. Boom, he grabs here. What I want you to do, so then the battle usually becomes here who can win inside control. Right? Wrestling, judo, it's all the same thing, right? You want inside control. Or, say he's very good, and I had to learn this in Japan, right? They're very good at fighting the elbow underneath there, right? So if I try to go under, he blocks. If I try to go over, he straightens and lifts, right? That's a real thing. Right? And then also the Japanese are very good, Koreans too. They're positionally very aware and they're constantly shaking the lapel and moving. So they're off balance the entire time. Right? And if I'm trying to fight this and he's shaking and moving, yes! That happens often, and then when I go up, they come out. Right? And that's what we're trying to create. So he beats me inside, so I don't want to come across to the wrist, right? I always want a hand on me, right? I come across to the wrist. I'm going to pull this wrist by me, right? Okay, I'm going to pull this by me, and I go shoulder to shoulder. Okay, so here, he's strong, straight on. Boom, that's where he's strong. What I want to do, when he first comes in here, wrist, right? And I'm not grabbing the sleeve, I'm not doing anything here. I go wrist, his elbow is not meant to go in that direction. So he can only go so far, he's not strong yet. Here, and watch how my shoulder comes in. Hello, right, so you go shoulder to shoulder right here. Now I sneak, I don't reach. Here, my hand comes right here, right? So here, so as I come here, right? Boom, as I break this in, I'm not reaching. I never compromise my posture here. Now, watch the difference here. Don't pull in. So once you get that, your elbow, you get your second hand is going to go right through a top. Now you're controlling both shoulders. Right? So now, am I on the inside control? No. But he has nothing. He has no power here. He also can't use his arm to stop my throw to that side. His arm's trapped. Okay? So here my elbow's to my wrist. All we're going to do now, right? Your view is going to be your right foot. You take a small step. Small step over. Here, I go around. As I go around, I'm steering like a car. So here, one, as I do this, I'm steering like a car. I'm looking over, you're going to look over your right shoulder. One, here, and then your leg is going to come up, and you're going to rotate. 1, 2, rotate. You're going in a circle. The issue that most people have with Sasae is when they throw Sasae, they try to lean back. Okay? Sasae, if I lean, I'm creating space. Sasae is a rotation, right? So I'm going to rotate around your partner. So even if I don't have the leg does nothing. The only thing the leg does is it blocks him. That's it. I'm not trying to sweep. I'm not trying to do anything like that. Okay? Here, I can do this without the leg. Here, boom, I get to here, in this position. I can run around. Right? You want to run around and rotate your body. That's what you're doing. The hand that's on the lapel, not straight. This arm is back. Push it over. Your eyes are shut. You want to keep. Here's your position of power, right? You go lift up a box, heavy box. You're not strong, right? And you're definitely not strong here. Here you're strong. Here you're strong. If I can get you close, I am strong rotationally. There it is, Solomon. What's up, guys? Try that song.
Yes, they can really watch themselves back and see. Let's go. Shoot.
Good. Yep, see your arm over. Yeah. And here's no good that. Actually, do it for me. Now, watch the difference here. No, you want to get in front. Yeah. So here, not so close to his foot, right? Because you only get front of his foot. Here. Yes. That's where you're going to do. Right? That's what happens. So, stay here to the outside. So, boom. He thinks he's winning. He's going to go. He thinks he's winning. Boom. Now he might be in a little bit of danger, but before he realizes it, I am already. He's up back. He's not thinking about the thing because he's on one leg. Oh, good. Good. Elbow down. Now watch. Yeah. Now watch this. Bring your elbow to your wrist. See what that just did? Now put your left hand on the lapel. Good. Now run around them. 1, 2. Yes. And then more. Almost like you do that stretch that you do in the beginning of class. Like when we always learned when we were kids. This thing. That's it. That's what you want to get to, right? And you run, right? So when you're doing this, all your objective is one, watch my second foot. Go on the side, so you can watch the toes of my second foot. I don't run straight. If I run straight, I only have that much rotation. Watch what I do with my toes. Here, as I run, here, now I turn my toes. Toes straight, straight. Toes turn. So you want to, and you almost want to jump off of your left foot, right? So you can't, you have to think, you can't explode off. Right? You're doing that, you explode. Watch my second foot. Here, one, and now, if one doesn't work, and here, if one doesn't work, 2, 3, 4, I stay moving. But if I'm on my heel, I can't jump off of my heel. So you're going to. And if you can get that, that's going to be the goal of the back. Yep. And then you are going. Right shoulder. That's what you want. That's what you want. Try that. Hello, Mr. Cameron.
What's up, Cam?
Good. Good. Hello, yeah. See how you do? Yeah, you got to get this. So when I go here, boom. Now watch what I'm going to do with this hand. Here. See that? You feel that? This has to, what this is going to do, look how it turns over. That, elbow to your wrist. Don't pull yourself to him. That does nothing. Okay? Pull your elbow. Everybody did, oh, I gotta get close. Bring him to you. Right? And it's not bringing him to you that does nothing. Okay, now let me see it. That, yes, yes, that. Now, put your other hand on the belt. Now you control both shoulders. Now, when you run, you look over this shoulder, right? And your hands are like a wheel. Both arms are pushing against them, and you look over your right shoulder. Go. Yeah! There you go. Yeah. Some more, just like that. Excellent. Left hand, Daniel, push your arm. Good. Yeah, good. Yes, good, 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 good. Good. Remember, Amber, hello. No, not enough rotation. You want to go around again, right? So when you're here, not this, because now look, I get cut off by my own line. You want to go around. Try to get in the other side of his body. And then use your rotation to the right. Yeah. Go. Yeah! Good. Last one here, then we rest. Last one, then we rest. Good. that's the biggest thing with the Sasae, right? And the Sasae, especially if you're watching competition, high level competition now, you're seeing a lot of Sasae, a lot more Sasae rotate, right? And when you get good at this, so you can do it from one to the other, right? So when I'm here, now I have this, right? Boom, I don't even need this, right? But a lot of times I'll be here, I do that here, right? And I don't even need this because here when I go for it, I am once you get good at that and hopping and rotating around them, turning your head, that's all you need. You don't even need that. That is good to have when you're starting out, and it's good if you're going against athletic people because you'll control their shoulders to the mat. Most of my Sasaes are one-handed, or it'll be like this. I'll have this hand on the gi. I'll be trying to get this sleeve and he's holding me back. Hold on. Yeah, he's not letting me get it. Okay, that means he's leaning in this direction. Right? So that means I'll go for it, and as he leans, I come over, and boom, I can just hit the shoulder as I come over. There's a bunch of different ways you can do it. But the concept, hit the shoulder as I rotate around. Yeah, that's a nice one. But this has to be done first. Right? To get this concept, once you have this concept, there's a lot of different variations you can do. I do. Alright, try that 2 more times. Same one. Same one. Yeah. I want you to get used to now. Alex, give him about 20% resistance. Cool, I want you to stay with him. He's gonna resist. Don't let him out. Okay? He resists, you keep hopping. Right? It's almost like an Osoto. Right? When you go Osoto, you keep through a little resistance. You keep going. Right? I want you to fight through that resistance. Okay? And rotate.
I filled the water on it.
Try it. Go. Yeah! More! I need you to get around his body a little bit more. Right? So with running, when you run here, when you're running, you're going here. You're stopping here. And then that means you're cutting yourself off. That's why you almost feel like there's not enough space. When you do it, I want you to do it. Right? Notice how I'm right here. Small step, big step. Now I have space to go. Okay? Try that big step with your left foot. Small step right, big step around. All right, yes, and turn your toes. Turn your toes. There, yes, that's it. Always turn your toes. So it's 1, 2. Turn the toes.
You guys stand up.
Try that.
Toes on the line, shoulder to shoulder. I thought they kicked you out of the gym. What happened?
Yeah! You feel better there? Yeah. Excellent. Good. Again. Good. Better. That's good. Good. Yes! Okay. Now, one last thing. We're going to correct one small minor detail. Yeah. Turn the toes. You're stepping right here. You're going like this. Boom, and then you're going like this. So splitting into 2 motions when it should be done. Okay. Right? So meaning I want 1, cut the corner. That saves you a step. And when you cut the corner, he's naturally going to go like that. Right? And then he'll go over, you'll lift over a lot easier. Okay? So instead of 1, 2, I want you to go 1, 2. Cut the corner, then go. Try that.
There, don't cut the corner right away.
Yeah, a little better. You are now in between here and here. You went 1, you didn't go 2, you went 1 there.
And shuffle inside. Shuffle inside. Don't click your heels, don't crush your neck. I should feel 1 foot dragging. We're not jumping, we're shuffling.
And I put my toes this way, and I'm trying to go this way. I don't have any
Wow,
power.
don't jump. Drag that foot. I should hear your foot dragging. I should hear your foot dragging.
Pulling, my step is always straight. My toes are pointing in the direction. I know he's going to go, he's supposed to get thrown that way. So I step this way, so my power is there.
Shuffle outside. Hands up, other direction. I should hear your foot.
My toes are facing that way, because that's where he's going. Right? Imagine if you try to do Shimano and your toes are facing this way. Toes facing this way. How can I get him over here? Right? So you want the toes to always be So I'm here.
Good. Now 2 inside shuffles, 2 outside shuffles. 1, 2, 1, 2. Solid it. 2 inside, 2 outside. 2 inside, 2 outside. 2 inside, 2 outside.
Mariana.
Good. Now everybody down for bear crawl. Easy bear crawl.
Okay.
Hands and toes. Don't be on your knees. You're not baby bears. You're big bears. Let's go. If somebody's going too slow, you pass. Good. On our belly, let's do army crawl. Down, army crawl. Belly, belly, belly.
You did a little bit, but not as much as you
First in front of you. Good shot. Go get him. Solid. Pass your brother. Let's go. Oh, there we go, Aaron. Don't let him pass you. Good.
You don't want to
Stand up and get pressure.
Yeah, and it's not a natural motion. Yes. Well, you can.
All right, everybody, knee run, run on your knees.
It's not 1, 2.
Go, Miles, you go faster than that.
Right, that's a complete different. Here, what you want to do is 1. So now I have space.
And time, everybody, up against the wall. Do not crash
You
in.
don't want to cut
Go.
yourself off, right? So if I step in, I step 1, 2. I'm cut off. I can't rotate. Right? If I give myself a little space, which is this, right? Now I can still rotate all the way. You need to be able to rotate. That's what you're coming. You're coming too close. Yes. So step a little bit further away and then rotate. Right? Find the rotation.
Guys, I like how we're sitting. Everybody crisscross.
Yeah, not bad.
Up, waiting for our next stretch. Kenny, how you choosing to sit? Crisscross or on your knees?
It's better, much better.
That's
That was
your
good.
choice.
Good. Give me a little bit more on your first step. A little bit. So your first step, you want to gain momentum.
Come on, Harley, over
So
the
it
side.
can't just be this, right? It can't just be replace it. It has to be driving. Right? So it can't be this. It has to be.
Or no, Harley, good. All right, now
Like you're sprinting, right? So as you're sprinting, your first step is in place. Your second step's not going to be that strong. But if your first step is here, now I can drive off, and my second step is strong.
yeah, sure.
Jonas, I told you to sit in that seat. Yeah! Good. One more on Alex, and we rest. One more. We're going to catch it. Don't worry, we're going to catch it. I'm watching you. All right. Hey, see the difference?
Yep, you got it.
Why? Because there's no space. There's no space. Yes. And your first step was good. So you can do it.
Stand up, hold hands, we're gonna make a circle.
We're now going to try to put all three together.
Stand up, hold hands, make a circle. Harley, you hold hands. Kenny, you gonna hold my hand? Good. Everybody, Ridley, hold hands. Good. You both here, we're making a circle. We're gonna work on Kenny. Stop. Freeze. Take a step back. Let go of hands. Good. Take one more little step backward. Excellent. So I'm gonna take one more step backward. All right. Everybody sitting down. Crisscross. We're gonna work on eyes on you. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. So let's start with our first step. We're going to do.
Oh, God. Stop it. You got my email on time for the conversion test, right? Pam, you got my email on time. Oh, my God.
I'm not throwing anyone under the bus. I got text message.
Did everybody pass
Oh,
their
you
test?
see, she's mentioning that text message. I had to wait for the email to come through.
We'll talk about this on the podcast. I'll mention this by name. Difficult parents. In the dojo, most difficult parents.
Don't go here.
Recognize.
There?
He's here?
I tuck my chin. Does everybody see how my head is not touching the ground? I tuck my chin under my chest. My head is touching the ground. Everybody doing that. Work
4, 4. Then 2 on the side, 2 on the side. Okay? Good.
We all sit down, sweetheart. So now what we're going to do
Good. Elbow
is
right.
sit back.
There. That's one.
Watch me. Hey, watch. Hey. See everybody has everywhere where they need to.
Good.
You want to watch, sweetheart?
Good.
I make an X.
Ah.
So whenever you make an X,
Snap
with
that
your
out.
arms,
Yeah, you get a little bit more out
I
with that.
cut my chin like this. I'm going to roll backwards,
Just a little bit.
slap the mat,
Two.
and then I can roll back up.
Yes. Good, good, good. Good reason.
Everybody's
Punch.
trying
You're
to
good. You're
make
good.
an X.
Punch
Roll
down.
back,
Bam.
slap the mat, roll back
Back
up.
up, come on.
Roll
Bam.
back, slap the mat,
Okay.
roll back
A little
up.
better. You're gonna get it. Don't worry.
Everybody try that.
One more. Not everyone's gonna be perfect. Okay. Good. Don't get on that. Don't get on the tight side. Sure.
All right, everybody roll back. George, you can sit there.
Remember, not
Roll back and slap the mat.
go.
Roll the mat, slap the mat. Everybody do 10 of those. Let me see 10. Kenny, try. X, roll back,
Ah!
slap the mat.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Good. Slap. Good.
Pull yourself in.
Good.
Ah!
Good. Solid. Good. Solid. Good. Slap. Good.
Yeah, 4 more. We're getting it.
Good. Keep going, guys. Come on, keep going, sweetheart.
Again, try it.
Good. All right, now everybody stand up. Good, Marley. All right, so the next thing that we're going to be working for, just watch me first. Don't do it yet, right? Everybody, I come in. You know what? Noah, you got Noah. Go over here, sweetheart.
As I do this, here.
All right, everybody watch Suzu. Sheet, tuck your chin. Cross his arms.
As you
Cross his
1, 2.
arms. Sends her butt to her heels. Slaps the mat. And then stands back up.
Good.
Let me see everybody try 10 of those. Let me see those 10 break balls. Good.
Okay, so
Go, stand up. You're doing it standing right now. Good, let me see.
there.
Well, good, Aaron. So, let me see.
2 more. As you're tired, focus on the pulse of your rotation. Yeah. Stop. You gotta stop.
All right, and then everybody back against the wall. So let's get a crack. You guys get
Right? That's all.
everybody gets the wall.
You won't get stuck. Right? If I'm here, I'll get stuck. So remember, not one, both hands come out. As both hands come out, I step. Right? And it's back. Here it's yeah. Alright, almost try to hit him in the bicep.
Everybody, what we're going to do
Now my
now.
arms are in front of me. Now I can.
Guys, everybody has his own name. You are also every single pseudo.
Yeah!
Grabs one, she's in a stance. I stand square like Bill Parker. She grabs. One hand grabs my sleeve. The other hand grabs my lapel. She takes a big step with her left leg.
Your body is
With
coming
a
in.
pointed
So
toe.
you're coming
Does
here,
a big
and
side
your
kick
body is
behind
coming
you.
in. Watch how I'm
Everybody grabs a soda, right?
Here.
One more time. You're going to show
I
it.
almost step over.
Grab the sleeve, grab the
Like,
lapel.
I don't want to be
Step.
here. As I snap.
Everybody say snap.
I'm not making contact. Right? I'm totally over my left.
All the girls use one
Your
that
body and then try to over.
all the
Your
boys
body is
use
getting stuck in. So you're gaining momentum. Your body stops. Space.
Try that. Alright, 30 seconds.
Post your left hand. Good. Good. And remember, run around your body. Like you turn your head, your arms. There. Good. Good.
Good. Make sure you're break pulling, guys. That's all we know.
Yes. Good. Last two here. Same exact thing. No. See how you stopped? You went one, and you tried to pull. It's one motion. Here, as I'm doing this, it's not one, two. You're stopping yourself again. This, you're going around, right? One motion around. It's not step, pull in, and then rotate. It's rotate. It's one rotate. Yeah. So you want to go around.
Perfect. And Monte. Next person, get ready. Amber, get ready.
See the difference?
Yeah.
That one or two.
One more. Left step. Now, Aaron, now you get to go.
Go around it.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
Big left step. Nope, big left step first. That's good. Left foot.
Left. 3, 2, 1.
First step is
Grab it, grab it, grab it.
find something is on, right? Step. No, let's go first. Now you know
Let's
what
go,
you
let's go. Perfect. You're done. Put your foot in the mat. Let's go. Go.
If I take this and he reacts and comes that way, if I take the tile, boom, he reacts and pulls it elbow, I now know I can throw. So there's 3 steps in it. That's something that comes from doing this. Training, practice over and over and over, and then you actually try it, and you try it on people that normally you can throw. Right? So you try it on lower level guys. And you can really throw. Then you don't go out there and try to try it on people that you only ever throw once in a while. You try to you gradually get like, okay, I know if I do this, he reacts this way. So now I'm going to fake it and then I do it again. Right? And then that's how you build. Then when you do that, then you're like, okay, we got to get this. And then you try to get through it. Then you can get the middle of it.
Good, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Good, let's go. Grab it, good.
Yes.
Good.
The same last one that react like this way, which then cause you to do something else.
Very good, my man, work rate.
All right, my man, go get a water break. Good job.
There. Last set.
Cameron.
Get it? Up there. 3 throws on him. 3 throws on him. Good. Oh, now. There you go. There you go. That's one. You know, Tai Otoshi came off, right? You know, Coach Brown hit throws or Coach Otoshi. He was your hand, right? You don't need to get your body close. You go back with your hand. Here, when your hands work, you don't want to, again, last night. Pull this way. Why are you looking so adult? Right? Here. So your set is almost 1, 2. And your hands are going to
Guys, this is part of your test to get your belt. Is neck muscle on the ground or standing up?
Yes.
That is like me, right? That was just
your hand free, right? And now, okay, now, because this is not that. This, now, when your hands leave, that's yeah, you had it. You had it. Your hands, you step out, and your hands, and you step out, that's stuck here. Remember,
So when that here. Yeah, I did.
That's not what you do. Stop. Here is going to be
Oh, they're freaking.
one motion. No stop, no pause. Good. One.
They couldn't fall asleep. I was always canceling.
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One thing, two.
We think it's not.
With the next thing.
Smaller two motions. Do that one again and get one motion all the way through. One motion. Yeah! One motion.
I go far. I'm like, no.
One motion.
No, not the fight.
Get your hips across.
Yeah, you're not pairing it.
Let's go. Get your hips across. Don't just push. Good. Cameron, very good. Let's go. Let's go, Leonardo. Get up.
I'm going.
Wait till you.
Start.
Hold on to the kneecaps up. There, hold on to it.
That's why you get
Good, good, good. Leonardo, use your hips. Get your
Try.
hips across. Bend your knees. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
That's
One. All the way.
What do I do? What do I do?
One motion. Same thing as just showing heavy.
Me and your father are not allowed to
If
fucking
it
get
doesn't work, go back to the side. Side. Boom.
avoiding the entire point of things.
Let's go.
Yeah, but you guys enjoy it. So.
Yes,
Yes, why not use it? You paid for it. I said use it.
That applies to everything.
Are you going to go on down there?
No, just
Hey, you know what?
Oh, Grey Wolf is good. I've never liked it.
I thought which one?
It's like throwing a baseball, right? Pause and then try to throw. But if it's one motion,
You can't be extended family. You're not. You have a competition also.
I'm
always
actually
mistaken.
working on
lighter guys. Right? So try to get lighter guys. But try to get lighter guys. And have a variety around. Go with these guys still. But try to see that works and say, hey Colton, I tried to do this. That didn't work. How did I do like, oh, maybe I could just like,
Let's do
let's go, Jonas.
You look at your phone yet? Nah. You can lift them up by the ears.